I bought some last night at Walmart. You know, but out of that, I'm doing okay and everything. And I started laying on my bed now and listening to you guys and eating an ice cream sandwich and enjoying myself. You know, but out of that, doing okay and everything. I'll be here for the net at 7. So I'll give it back to you, Jim. Hope you and Judy had a good day. See you at 8, Sarah Foxtrot, sir.
All righty, Mark. Okay, you take care and don't spill nothing. Don't get no crumbs in the bed. All righty, we'll see if Northern Mark has got his head out from under the covers this morning. KC8, FQV, WB8, BMW.
Oh, good morning, Jim. KCFQV. Yeah, I'm going to get up and I might go to Rogers with them. We got 71 degrees up here. Yeah, it looks overcast here. So, everything else is going good. Yeah, good sleep. And that last night. And I just checked into the night crawlers and I crawled into bed. Checked in and then I crawled into bed and went to sleep. So we'll send it back your way. KCFQV.
Alrighty, Mark. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. That's what I do when I get off here. I go in and get me something to eat, jump back on the couch and take another short nap, and then take a look at my honey-do list and either get started or turn over and take another nap. Alrighty, Mark, take care. Well, we'll see if Elmer got his radio room back up and running. KE8, HNK, WB8, BMW. Well, he's not got it up and running yet, but he'll get it all repaired and everything will be good. AAHCT, WB8, BMW. Good morning, Craig.
WB8 VMW. Good morning, Jim. And a fabulous Friday it's going to be. Even though it might rain a little bit, but that's good for those squash plants. I tell you, they suck that juice up and make some good eating then. Now, are these yellow squash or are they zucchini? Because, you know, both are, I guess, considered squash. I love both of them. I love zucchini bread. I love yellow squash. All good. Good morning to all the pre-netters out there. I hope your day is starting out well. And with that, I'm going to turn it back to you, Jim, because you're running a little bit behind, but not too bad. So this is AAHCT saying, God bless, be careful, have fun. Go out and make somebody smile. It'll make you feel better. And like always, I say, Jim, your voice is what gets me going in the morning sometimes. Take care, my friends, 73s, and we will probably do this again tomorrow. Be well.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise, nothing breaks, and nothing comes untied. We'll be here tomorrow. And, yeah, they're yellow squash. They call them summer squash, but it's actually just a yellow zucchini. It's all the same zucchini family. It's just different shapes and different color, but yellow summer squash. Alrighty, now we'll see if Randy's got a little redhead in his lap. KDA, CFH, WB8, VMW. How about it, Randy? The little redhead, and your daughter is still sleeping, but she's doing okay. And Darla's already given her treats. How am I doing this morning, Randy?
KD8, ZSH. Good morning, Jim. Darla wanted cereal this morning, so they didn't get their usual leftovers. So they've abandoned me. They've given up. They're all laying around, so I don't have anybody in my lap. I do want to tell you, the other day you made a comment about how all of us like redheads. I got to tell you, when I first met my wife, she had beautiful, long, red hair. So must be something to that. She asked me if I heard the thunder boomers and the rain and stuff last night, and my hearing shot, so no, I didn't, and I slept like a log. I was still snoring away when she got up, so I don't have to go out and water flowers. Speaking of water and flowers, we were waiting on my nephew to come over. He's going to mow the yard for us, and he couldn't make it. So I thought, well, right before dark, I better get out and water. So I made my way out there and was watering, and a neighbor pulled in, and I spoke to him a little bit. And as I was getting ready to go turn the garden hose off, I thought, I should have made a comment about how it'll probably rain tonight because I just watered. I no sooner thought that than it started sprinkling. Talk about timing. Well, I'll turn it back to you, Jim. I hope your day is fantastic. KDE GSH clear, and back to you, Jim.
Alrighty, Randy. Alrighty, well, Darla had red hair, and that one pup is red hair. Maybe that's the reason you like it more better. Alrighty, Randy, you take care. Alrighty, well, we're gonna take a jump down to Tom and see if the critters got to where they was going. KA8 MNT WB8 VMW. Good morning, Tom. Oh, well, maybe we had that rain last night and this morning, and he's out there helping pump out their ball field. But that's all right, as long as he's vertical in the morning. Alrighty, now we'll go down to Jacksonville and see if the JAXs are out wandering around, and if K9LUCY is handled. I think today Lucy is being taken care of by K8 JAX WB8 VMW. Am I correct there, Wendy?
Well, you got it right there, Jim. I'm just wondering, can you hear me? You caught me at a bad spot here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me there, Jim?
Absolutely. Got no problem. You sound good.
Okay, Jim. Yeah, I thought Tom was going to come back to you, and he didn't. So I started through this area that's not quite as good propagation. Anyway, we have 77 degrees down here in Jacksonville, and it's going to be a beautiful day today. And Rod, of course, getting ready for his hospice, and you are going to have 1 minute and 7 seconds less daylight today. So I'm sure the zucchini will still get enough sunlight, and hope you have a good crop there. We enjoy growing some things, too. We have some cherry tomatoes growing, and they're just really great. So not a lot of them, but they are good. So have a good day there, Jim. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All righty, Wendy. Well, kudos to Rod. And say howdy to Missy if she stops by, and tell the kids that we're thinking of them, and stay safe and stay well. And we'll get on with the thing here before things close down. Let me see. All right, well, we're going to... I got a new list here. Oh, there he is. WB6, BJN, WB8, VMW. Good morning, Mark. Clarksville Weather Service.
Hey, good morning, Jim. In a wet and soggy Clarksville, we've had well over an inch of rain in the past 24 hours, and they're expecting anywhere between 3 and 4 inches of rain before the end of the weekend. So it's going to get wet around here. We need it. The problem is if it falls quickly over an area over a short period of time, we could have some flash flooding, and we are under flood advisories, and that's not good. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. 29.97.2 on the barometer, and it is steady right now. 70.3 degrees and 69 degrees on the dew point gives us 95% humidity. Last lightning strike was 30 minutes ago. We've had 1,090 lightning strikes this morning. That's a lot of lightning. That's what we've had overnight. It thundered all night, and we had over 900 lightning strikes earlier in the evening yesterday. 11 gusting to 15 out of the east. Very light rain right now, and 0.67 of an inch of rain this morning, and 0.35 of an inch yesterday. So we've had over an inch of rain in the past 24. Wet, wet, wet. We'll have more weather later on. Jim, Sarah is doing good. She's got a headache this morning. That happens when it rains. She gets migraines, and so I had to get her an ice pack this morning and a peck on the forehead. Back to you, WB6BJN.
All righty, Mark. Yeah, you be sure to, get the pecks on the forehead, but be sure to take your cold rag with you just in case. All righty. Well, we'll have to stop up at Bedstead Corners there for a minute there. We got a little time here. KB8LJ, WB8VMW. Well, he's still sleeping, so that's a good thing to do in the morning. All righty. Well, then we'll go to Oklahoma and see if Fred took Ray out for a walk this morning and see if he seen any gallon nippers or wampus kitties or anything in the yard. K5 CFY WB8 VMW.
WB8 VMW K5 CFY. Good morning, Jim. Good to hear you in there this fabulous Friday morning. Thanks for being there. We definitely appreciate it. Yep, much going on here yet. We were pretty bored on the walk. Fred sniffed and sniffed, but we didn't find anything. So anyway, we got a chance of rain today, tomorrow, and Sunday, I think. So we'll just see what happens. Anyway, it's all good, and I'll give it back to you. And have a great day there, Jim. Always good to hear from you. K5 CFY.
Oh, well, Judy was standing here waiting for you to say, wave a hand to Judy. Oh, yeah. Oh, and she's sort of giving it away, but she said this is a pet for Fred. So, back to you, Ray. All righty. Well, she's going to go back and start me some bacon-flavored oatmeal. She's giving a double-handed wave. That there is for a custom select guy out there somewhere wandering around. So, well, we got about 1 minute if anybody wants to jump in and say good morning before Mr. Chipper comes in and shuts me down. WB8VMW.
This is Kilo Julia 5, Delta India Tango. This is Matthew of Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Alkadelphia. Well, Arkadelphia. Well, good to hear from you. And well, I'm glad you can listen in the morning to some of this, all of this here junk that we put out on the air. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you yell, sometimes you might learn something. Not too often, we might chuckle. That's the best thing. Alrighty, well, I got to turn this there over to Mr. Chipper and make it official so he can get in. He's probably got his pencil there. He'll probably mark you down. But you can check in after I turn it over to him. AAHCS WB8VMW looking. It is now 7 o'clock, Mr. Chipper. Now I'm on your time. So we'll turn it over to you, and we'll give us our finals after you make it official. WB8VMW. Back to net.
Good morning, Sarah and friends. CQ, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater, frequency 147.39 megahertz. The PL is 114.8. If you're not all programmed up, get yourself all programmed up and come on down and join us. This is a controlled net open to any and all licensed amateurs. Please direct traffic through net control. Emergency and priority traffic is welcome to break into this net at any time. This morning, your net control operator is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. The name here is Gary. Good morning, Jim. It rained last night, but not a whole lot. In the last 24 hours, we got 0.08 of an inch of rain. Not a bunch, but a little bit. It was a I don't know, a kiss. That's what it was. Yeah, not a lot, just a kiss. All right, Jim, what say you? And how's that lovely bride of yours? WB8VMW to take it. This is AAHCS. And get ready, Brian. You're going to lead us off.
Well, Judy was in here and she gave you the big double wave, okay? And then I was talking to Fred and Ray, and I looked up there, and when I signed out, she was given a funny-looking wave. And I said, after I unkeyed, I said, what was it? What was that? And she said, that there is a pet for Fred. So, Ray, you give Fred a pet, and that comes from Judy. Not a wave. That only is for select few, you know. Alrighty. Well, it rained here a little bit, and hopefully my squash should grow a little bit, and then we can start chowing down on them. So, everybody out there, if you're driving in the rain, be careful, stay safe, stay well. I'll turn it back to you, and I'm going to get in the kitchen and see what she has on my plate besides bacon-flavored oatmeal. Stay safe, stay well. Back to net.
All right, Jim, very good. You better hope that it's garlic. You never know. I'm telling you, I keep telling you, you never know. All right, we're going to clear with VMW. Jim, make sure you tell that lovely bride of yours that I said hello and to keep waving. Oh, yeah. KD8 VMM Mobile to lead us off. Good morning, Brian. How you doing this morning, and what do you have for us on this fabulous Friday?
Hey, good morning, Gary. Everybody on the net. Everything's good here. Yeah, it's 69 degrees. I got a quarter-inch of rain, so not too shabby. And the trees are still dripping of rain, and the roads are wet. So. And smooth running in Akron, so no issues there. So, and rain sure helps out. So see what happens. It's probably going to clear up, or I don't know. So got a lot of yard work to do this weekend and make the grass grow. So. And have a great one. Be safe out there, and talk to you next week. KVMM, and I'll be quick.
K88VMM Mobile, this is AA8CF. All right, Brian, thank you for being here on this fabulous Friday. And, oh, yeah, don't forget, it is Fabulous Friday, and make sure you have one. Gotta love Fabulous Friday. Makes it just kind of greases the skids for scintillating Saturday, you know what I mean? All right, let's head out to Oklahoma and see how Ray is doing. I didn't hear him earlier, but we'll see if he's there for us. K5CFY, this is AA8CS. Good morning, Ray. How you doing? And Jacksonville, you're on deck. All right, nothing heard. We'll circle back. I love circling back. I'm very good at it, as everybody knows. And, yeah, we'll see if we can pick up Ray a little later. All right, heading to Jacksonville, K8JAX. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Wendy.
W8WKY.
Well, there, Gary, and everyone else on the net this morning. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian, along with K9. UCY, she's just really smelling a lot of things this morning. Not that she doesn't usually, but a little bit pokey. And just like the Pinterest place that I saw there, it said, walking a beagle, it said, you wait and wait and wait until the investigation is complete. That's what you do. Anyway, we have 77 degrees down here. Nice morning starting, and we're going to have 5-foot seas and 84-degree water temperature. And always good to hear you there, Gary. Be sure to scratch Sadie and Brindle behind the ears. Tell Joyce we said hello. And everyone have a great day and a great weekend. Turning it back to you, Gary. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All right, Wendy. You know, when you walk a dog, I guess you have to really determine who's walking who. Beagles walk you. Sadie, for the most part, now walks me. When she gets on a sniff, that's what she does. Yeah. All right, you take care. Tell Rod we said hello, and have a fabulous Friday, because it is. All right. Let's see. Let me take a moment. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. Really just one announcement. We have 6 sleeps until our membership meeting on July 16th. So pencil in the Sarah Club membership meeting. That will be July 16th. And this month, it's really pretty cool. We are having Wayne Harris of Army Mars do the Tech Talk. So that should be a lot of fun. Josh is going to do a field day update. So be there, or be square. Yeah, that's what I always say. All right, short timers and mobile. If you're short time or mobile, primarily mobile, I want to make sure we get our mobiles in here before they get destinated. But short time mobile, come on down. This is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
KF8EOG, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Oscar Golf, Pete, mobile. I'll be in and out. I'm getting out of range.
Whiskey 8, Sarah, Tango, Uniform, Stu, Sharpville, Mobile.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, KE8, VOX, Scott, short time.
Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Alpha Golf, KD8, HAG, Tim, I'm mobile, in and out.
W8, GXX, in and out. Have a great one, Gary.
N8YMY, November 8, Yankee Mike, Yankee John on mobile, EchoLink, and I'll be in and out this morning, 7-3.
Arkansas. Good morning.
All right, not too shabby. KJ5DIT, Matthew, I put you in from earlier. KF8EOG Mobile, Pete, I have you in and out. Thanks for stopping by and waving a hand. Do appreciate that. W8STU Mobile, stand by, Stu. KE8VOX is in the mix. KD8HAG Mobile, Tim, I have you in and out. WA8GXX, Tom, I have you in and out. And also John, thanks for stopping by. N8YMY, I have you in and out as well. Thank you guys for stopping by, waving a hand. We do appreciate our in and out traffic, that's for sure. All right, let's get our mobile in here. W8STU Mobile. Stu, good morning. What's happening with you, sir?
Good morning, Gary and the rest of the net. And good morning to my old buddy, Pete. Good morning, Pete. Let's see, 71 degrees at the moment. Back home, when I got up earlier this morning at 5:30, we had a thunderstorm roll through. Wasn't a really bad lightning storm, but a few here and there. Mostly heavy rain. And thank the good Lord, by the time I left, it was still raining, but it wasn't bad. Now it's just like a mist. But, well, beautiful day because it's Friday and the good Lord made it. It's not a payday, but it's still a good day because it's Friday. With that, I'll say 33, Big A, to the ladies, till we talk again. God bless everyone. Back to net control, WSTU.
W8STU, AA8CS. All right, Stu, thanks for being here. And thanks for waving a hand. We do appreciate that. I do like the tip of the hat to the ladies there, too. Nice job, sir. W8STU, we're going to clear with you. Where do we go from here? I don't know. How about Scott, KE8VOX? Good morning, Scott. How you doing? Have you heard from Dan yet? KE8VOX, AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, all the listeners. KE8VOX guide up here on the shores of Lake Erie, coming in direct this morning. The bands are playing nice. Well, I didn't personally hear from Dan, but Wednesday, I was a little late to the net there, the Norris net on Wednesday, but Wednesday he actually tried to be net control, and it kind of sounded like he has the same crud you did, Gary, because he had lost his voice and short of breath and stuff like that. But I figured he's feeling well enough to give it a whirl, so he must be going on the uphill side of his whatever he had, that crud, that he felt well enough to give it a whirl to get on the net. So that's good news there. Not good news that he got the same crud you had, or when you lost your voice and all that. But he's on the mend. So I thought that was pretty good news there. But we're starting out the day at 70.3 up here. We had a sprinkle yesterday afternoon, and that was about it. It sprinkled, and then the sun came back out and got real humid. Barometer 29.68. Right now, I don't have any wind. The lake's it's under a foot waves, maybe 6-inch waves, and the lake temperature is 77.7 degrees. So looks like it's going to be a pretty decent Friday if it doesn't rain all day. I'm sure we're going to get some rain today, but hopefully it ain't going to be too much, too bad. But hey, thanks for getting me in there early. I can move in now, so I'm kind of busy doing stuff like that. But thanks for getting me in. Thanks for doing the net. Everybody have a great day. AAA Custom Select KE8 VOX.
All right, Scott, that is a couple items of good news there. First, Dan's on the mend. That's good to know. And you're moving in, so everything's done, and you're actually moving into the new digs. Is that right? Did I understand that correct? Over.
Yeah, it's a Roger there. We passed the final inspection, got the occupancy permit, and it'd probably take me a little while to get all moved. I'm only a mile away, so it's not like I'm packing up a moving van and moving in all at once. I'll take so many loads over per day and get her done. But yeah, moving in. KE8 VOX.
W8WKY.
Great news, Scott. Yeah, we've been following that little story for a while now. So congratulations on that. Watch your back. Don't do something crazy like what I did. You don't want that. All right, we're going to clear with VOX. Scott, take care. Have a fabulous Tuesday. Sounds like it's going to be. So you take care, and we'll talk to you again next week. KE8 VOX, we're going to clear with you. Let's head out to Arkadelphia. KJ5 VIT to take it. This is AAHCS. Good morning, Matthew.
Good morning. You hear Daniel. He's up, full of it, and enjoying his day. We're looking at 74 today. Looks fairly clear. So it'll get warmer, probably up in the 90s, but it's a nice summer day. No complaints. I'm going to be busy, lots to do. It will be an enjoyable Friday, that's for sure. Or a fabulous Friday. The others are still working, getting the sleepies out of their eyes, so we'll look forward to them getting up. 73.
KJ5DIT, AAHCS. All right, Matthew, very good. Yeah, the solitude of yesterday is gone. So I hope you enjoyed your yesterday morning, and you're back to the grind today. So 73 to you, my friend. Have a fabulous Friday, because it is. We're going to clear with KJ5DIT. I'm at the bottom of my list. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The name here is Gary. The call is AAHCS. This next round, I'm going to pencil in WB6BJN, N8WS, K88MNT, and K8AGW. I'm going to give Dan a call right now. Let's just see if he is with us today. K8AGW to take it. This is AAHCS. All right, nothing heard, but Dan is on the mend. That is good news. All right, again, this next round we have the aforementioned, and if you're mobile or short time, let me know. I will accommodate as best I can. And, yeah, we're going to have some fun today, so come on down. This is AAHCS, and I'm listening.
KD8 DSH, Randy and Akron. KC1 VQ West, Paul.
Please copy Kilo, Echo 8, Uniform, India, Bravo, KE8, UIB, John, Mobile in.
K8 PMI, that's Kilo 8, Papa, Mike, India. Phil, I'll be in and out. 73, everybody.
Kilo Foxtrot 6. Kilo
Peace on Earth. Christian and back.
KE8 VQX, Joe and Akron.
Charlie Whiskey Sierra, K8CWS, Corbin in Columbus. Good morning.
Q8 Serapod Coaster, Mark and Modburn. I don't know if you got me, Gary.
November 8, Victor Foxtrot Kilo, N8, VFK, Cliff, Columbia Station.
All right, not too shabby. I only missed one, I think. And here is the lineup. The aforementioned, of course, KE8SFS is in the log. KD8ZSH. Oh, by the way, Mark, I got you first. I got you and Randy at the same time there. KD8ZSH is in the log. KC1VQS. There was a mobile station there. We're going to come back and pick you up. You were really noisy. I couldn't pull it out. Then there was UIB and DTP. Oh, yeah, can't wait for that. K8 PMI Mobile was in and out. Good morning to you, Phil. Thanks for waving a hand, sir. Joe, K8 VQS is in the log. POE Christian, good morning to you, sir. Good to hear you. K8 CWS Corbin and Cliff VFK, have you in the log. We'll get down this list, yeah, we're going to get her all done. But first, let me give Ray a call, K5CFY. Ray, are you with me? This is AA8CS calling K5CFY. All right, nothing heard there. Let's see. Oh, the mobile station that was kind of noisy. Can you come back and re-identify? If I didn't pull you up and you were mobile and you tried to log, check in, it's you. So please try it again.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey.
All right, Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey. I'm not sure if you are very, very clear, so probably not. All right, we're just going to move on here, and if I didn't call you, try it again. Try it again later. All right, so here we go. Let's get our mobiles in here. KE8 UIB with KF8 DTP. John, Lori, how you doing? This is AA8CS.
AA8CS from KE8UIB along with KF8DTP. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net.
Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net. Happy Friday.
All right, you guys, we are trucking along here from Massillon to Hartville and in the Jackson area right now. And let me see, it is just a wet shade of Ohio. It is wet and another shade of Ohio gray today, you guys. So hey, but with that being said, it is still Friday, so we're going to make it a fabulous Friday. And let me see, I'm off tomorrow, and Lori and I are helping with Canal Fulton parade. So I'm looking forward to that. And let me see. Other than that, we're just doing the ride into work, and now neither of us are filling the work day to day. It's been a busy, busy week. We're just both ready for the 4:30 buzzer to hit. That's for sure. And that can't happen fast enough, you guys. And let me see, the coffee just ain't kicked in yet, but hopefully by the time we hit the door, that will. That's for sure. So that is the plan. So with that, you guys, this is KUIB along with KF8DTP.
We are living that $5 dream, a nickel at a time. 7-3, y'all.
Thanks for running that this morning, Jerry.
All right, you guys, I love that. Man, you guys take care. Have a fabulous Friday, and you know why? Yeah, it is. It is Fabulous Friday. Weekend's upon us. We're just going to take care of business today and then put the weekend into high gear. All right, we're going to clear with UIB and DTP. You guys take care. Moving right along here. Let's go to, I don't think we have any other mobiles. To the top, KE8, SFS to take it. This is AA8CS and WB6, VJN. You're on deck.
Yeah, good to hear you, Gary, and everybody. We got 69 degrees here. We're going to get up to 82 today, and then drop down to sunny tonight. Still like 69 degrees. We got a 2% chance of rain. It stopped raining now here, but it's supposed to rain again around 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's where that 2% chance of rain is coming in. Gas price is $3.97 to $3.99 all around Wadsworth. Let me drop this for a bit.
W8WKY.
Yeah, don't okay and everything. And don't forget, next Thursday we got our meeting and at the EU Club. As you know, I'll probably be there to see you all. And doing okay, like I said, just laying on my bed now and listening to you guys talking and everything, and learning more and more about the AM radio each day. With that, I'll give it back to you, Gary. You're right in the net good. See you at the 8 Fairfax Coast, sir.
Alrighty, Mark. Thank you for that. Thanks for being here, buddy. And you take care. Have a fabulous Friday, because it is. And we'll talk to you again later. And yeah, thanks for the reminder about the membership meeting coming up on July 16th. 6 sleeps, only 6 sleeps till our meeting. So pencil it in. Plan to attend and bring a friend. Yeah, there you go. All right, we're going to clear with SFS. Let's head down to Clarksville, see what the weather's going to be. WB6BJN to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Mark. And ZSH, you're on deck.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, Gary. Good morning to everybody on the Barometer Net this morning. Currently, it is 29.972.2 on the barometer, and it is steady. 70.2 degrees, 69 degrees on the dew point, humidity 96%. Last lightning strike was 1 hour ago, and we have had 1,090 lightning strikes this morning. A lot of thunderstorms. We had over 900 before I went to bed last night, and it was still thundering when I went to bed. 6 gusting to 13 on the wind from the east. Moderate rain. And we've had 64/100ths of an inch of rain today, 35/100ths of an inch overnight, so we've had well over an inch. A lot of lightning and thunder. For Ohio and you guys' area, clear into Tennessee, Kentucky, parts of the Midwest. Let me take a break. There's going to be lots of wet weather through the weekend. In fact, much of Kentucky, much of Tennessee, and Ohio are going to have thunderstorms. For you guys, it may come to an end late tomorrow night. For us down here in Tennessee, it will go through Sunday afternoon. So, and it's just going to be a wet and soggy weekend for a lot of people. So enjoy that if you can. I know a lot of people like to be outdoors, but it's either that or heat, and heat is coming next week. In fact, the high-pressure area that's building the great big heat dome over the northern plains is going to sag eastward and southward and bring some hot weather Monday through Wednesday. And then maybe there's a Canadian low-pressure area that could cool things off after the middle part of next week. We'll see how that works out. And it looks like Florida's going to be warm. Some thunderstorms down there. Out west, very warm. Temperatures well over 100. The tropics, nothing going on right now in the tropics. A lot of Saharan dust in Florida is keeping the tropical situation at bay. With the coming El Nino, which is very strong, very low chance of hurricanes in the Atlantic. But remember, it only takes one. So don't let your guard down just because it's an El Nino year. The Pacific, there's a couple of systems that could become tropically oriented. A much bigger hurricane season in the Pacific because of warmer ocean waters. Back to you there, Gary, and I hope everybody has a wonderful, blessed weekend, and we'll be back next week. Well, I'll be back tomorrow, who's ever doing net tomorrow, but everybody have a great weekend and a great week coming up. WB6BJ.
All right, Mark, thank you for that. Yeah, it's supposed to clear up, get relatively nice sun-wise. The heat is coming back, that's for sure, but remember, it is summer, so kind of looking forward to a little bit of that. But we do need the rain, too, but the summer weather patterns are interesting, and do appreciate you pointing that out, that's for sure. All right, we're going to clear with BJN. Mark, have a fabulous Friday. We'll talk to you again next week. 88 ZSH to take it. This is AA8CS and Paul, KC1 VQS. You're on deck.
K88 ZSH. Good morning, Gary. Morning, everybody. Oh, we're doing pretty fair. My wife asked me if I heard all the thunder and storming last night. I did not. I slept like a log. I was still sawing logs when she got up. Heard word from Bob that he can walk some now. He's still in pain when he does. So I'm not quite sure what they're going to do about the pain part in his back, but at least he is somewhat mobile. That's good news. Well, just want to say hi to everybody. Hope everybody has a fantastic Friday and a great weekend coming up. KDZSH clear, back to net. 73s, everybody.
All right, Randy, very good. Thank you for that. That's good news about Bob. Glad he is on the mend as well. So, yeah, it is a fabulous Friday. If that was the only reason, that would make it fabulous. You know what I mean? All right, we're going to clear with ZSH. Let's pick up KC1 VQS in Enfield, Maine. Here we go. How's Riga doing this morning, Paul? What was the result of the vet visit? And let's see. Let's pick up N8WS next. Okay, you're on deck, Bill. KC1 VQS to take it. AA8CS on this end.
Good morning, Gary, and all the Barometer Netizens. Yeah, we have 68 degrees, and we're supposed to go to the low 80s, and we had some really heavy rain overnight. In fact, we had a downpour about an hour and a half ago. But I'm seeing breaks in the clouds and a few peaks of sunshine now, so it looks like we'll come out of this pretty good today. Riga did well at the vet, but what we found out was that the sore that's under her chin is a hot spot, and a fairly good-sized one at that. And she has an ear infection in both ears. And the vet, I was afraid that this sore was caused by her swimming, and apparently it's not. He thinks it has come more from the ear infection and her scratching, which kind of bruised the skin, and that kind of started things going with the hot weather and everything. So she is on she has some ointment that has to go on that twice a day, an ointment that goes in the ears twice a day, and she's on an antibiotic, and she's on prednisone. to take the itching down, and she's wearing a cone for a few days, so she won't scratch that area under her chin and make it worse. So she's not a happy camper right about now. She's not liking the cone, although she has found a way to eat and drink with it, which is good. But I think by tomorrow, he said by Saturday, we could take it off and then just keep an eye on her. If she starts scratching, we'll have to put it back on. But he's hoping the prednisone will take away the itching, so she can get rid of the cone and get back to her regular activities. So they sent me home with a bag of medication. They said, you're taking home a lot of stuff here today. So, yeah, I get it. So that's where she is, and hopefully she's on the mend. We're taking a picture of the spot so we can compare it. It did look a little better this morning. So anyway, hopefully she'll be on the mend and be back to her regular activities soon. So we're looking forward to the weekend. Sandra and I are going out to dinner to a local winery tomorrow night. And it has live music, and the lady who is providing the music I've known for quite a while. She works at our local credit union, and I've been wanting to hear her. So I guess tomorrow is going to be the day, and it looks like the weather is going to be great because it is an outdoor event. So before I time out, I'm going to say 7-3. Have a fabulous Friday, Gary. We'll catch up and talk next week. KC1BQS, back to net.
All right, Paul, very good. Yeah, well, the cone. Yeah, I haven't met a dog yet that likes that cone. I got to tell you. But that's good that you got it handled. Actually, it sounds like about a $500 vet visit. But the prednisone should work miracles. I know kind of works miracles for me when they put me on that stuff. So, wow, a lot of stuff going on with Riga there. But obviously, you took care of it. Fine business. All right. We're going to clear with VQS. Paul, take care. Have a fabulous Friday. We'll talk to you again soon. My best to Sandra, and you guys enjoy the concert. Yeah, for sure. All right. What's up? N8WS. Bill, good morning. How's the National Weather Service doing? This is AA8CS. And KF6POE, you are on deck.
AA8CS in the group, N8WS. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Lynette. Well, I just made it. I got up a little bit on the late side today, so I'm a little bit behind schedule. My air quality index is at 44. Tropo's at between a 0 and a 3. My sunrise, 6:05. My sunset, 9:05. Length of day, 14 hours, 59 minutes. Solar flux indices at 110, sunspot number 74. Geomagnetic field is unsettled and no E-skip. I got 68 degrees this morning, humidity 93%, wind is south at 5, barometer 2992, dew point 66 degrees, visibility 10 miles. We have not had any rain yet. Well, I'm expecting it any minute, but it hasn't gotten here yet. I'm not sure that it's going to. Prediction for today is a chance of showers and thunderstorms before 2 p.m. Then showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm between 2 and 4. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 4 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 83. Wet and hot. Light and variable winds becoming northwest around 6 miles an hour in the morning. Chance of precipitation is 70%. New rainfall amounts less than 1/10 of an inch, except higher in thunderstorms. Is that a sneaky way out of saying it's going to rain? Okay, let's see if I can get this stuff up here. Spaceweather.com. Wanted photos, the Chinese space station. This month, China's Tiangong Space Station is making a series of bright passes over the United States and Europe. It's easier to see in the night sky if you know where to look. Tiangong flyby alerts are available. There's a link there. If you see the growing space station, please take a picture of it. China has reached Earth's mini-moon. Oh, I didn't know that until yesterday. Everyone knows that Earth has a mini-moon. No, we don't. But did you know that it also has a mini-moon this week? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's what it said. Spacecraft from China pulled up alongside it. There's a picture of a rock out there. I bet none of you know we had a mini-moon. Currently, there's 5 sunspot groups on the sun. That's about it for me, Gary. Sorry, but I can't help from laughing. 888CS in a group, 7301. Have a great upcoming weekend. NAWS.
NAWS, AAHCS. You know, Bill, it was funny. Yesterday, you couldn't pull up, or you had an issue with the computer or whatever. Didn't give us the space weather report, and I had it up here, and I did mention the mini moon yesterday, and I thought, mini moon? I never knew we had a mini moon, and it's just funny. China pulls up to the mini moon. You're right. It is funny. It is absolutely hysterical, actually. NAWS, we're going to clear with you, Bill. Take care. Have a fabulous Friday, and thanks for being here. We always enjoy it for sure. All right, clearing with NAWS. Let's pick up KF6POE. Christian, good morning to you. Joe, VQX, you're on deck.
ACS, this is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth. Christian here in Bath, enjoying the morning, about to jump into the day. Sorry to hear Paul has Rigo with that cone. Yeah, my cat did not like that cone. That lasted about 10 seconds, so it was able to hit it off. Now, my mother-in-law, on the other hand, who's 99 years old, she had to wear the cone recently. She's recovering from her injuries quite well, thanks to the mini cone, I think. It did prohibit her from talking, which was problematic for her, but my wife seemed to enjoy the situation. In any case, I'm excited about mini moons. They make me hungry. I don't know why. Maybe I've been around too many moon pies. But I'm going to have to check that out. Thanks to Bill. It was always fun having breakfast every few weeks with, actually it seemed like it was a lot, Bill and Judy out there for the Parma Radio Club many years ago. So hi to Bill and Judy, and glad AGW's coming around and on the mend. Look forward to hearing from him soon, and hope everybody has a great weekend. Enjoy the day. This is Kilo Foxtrot 6. Peace on Earth. Back to you, Gary.
All right, Christian, you make me laugh, buddy. You just do. So you had the cone of shame on your mother. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. We don't deserve to have this much fun. We just don't. All right, Christian. And that cone does come off cat heads really easy. Dogs have a little bit more of a problem, though. But it's good for them, but boy, they do hate it. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, Christian. Let me compose myself. Christian, have a fabulous Friday. Hopefully you'll make the meeting next week. 6 sleeps till our membership meeting on July 16th. That's next Thursday. So we'll talk to you then, hopefully. KF6POE, we're going to clear with you. Oh, where the heck was I going next? I thought I had something down here. Oh, yeah. KE8VQX. Joe, how you doing? This is AA8CS and KA8MNT. Tom, you're on deck.
AA8CS, this is KE8VQX. Good morning, Gary and the net. Oh, doing all right. Got a bit of a tummy ache. Had a tummy ache all night long. I guess I probably shouldn't have eaten that questionable chicken breast out of the fridge last evening. I think I'll survive, though. This time tomorrow, I'll be pushing back, heading for Denver and then Grand Junction for an overnight tomorrow night. 4-day trip, get back Tuesday. Should be around for the meeting, so that'll be good. Got to poke a hole in a watch strap due to my dainty wrists, and I've got it all marked, measured with my calipers, and I will punch the hole in the wrong spot, as always. Anyway, not much else going on here. Just getting ready to leave. So leave tomorrow morning early. Anyway, thanks for getting me in, Gary. We'll talk to everybody next week sometime, unless I do some node action or EchoLink or something. It's K8VQX back to AA8CS.
W8WKY.
All right, Joe, thank you for that. Thanks for being here. Yeah. I got the letters, my call sign letters, fluorescent, that the club gave me when I retired from the presidency. I don't know if you were around to see that, but you have to very, very accurately drill where this attaches. I just say that to say this. Of course, I got it wrong. And I didn't use calipers, but I did use a ruler, and I was off by, maybe a millimeter and a half, and that was enough to screw it up. But anyway, I hope you have better luck than I did, and hopefully we'll see you at the meeting next week. All right, we're going to clear with VQX. Let's head down to Canton. KA8, MNT to take it. This is AA8CS and Corbin, CWS. You're on deck.
AA8CS, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Gary and everybody else. Well, let's see, right now we've got a little bit of sunshine out there with 70 degrees, no wind, and we've had a half an inch of rain since midnight. Let's see, the barometer's sitting at 29.9. Today, can't talk today. Today's high is 82 degrees, cloudy with a 58% chance of rain, with maybe a little bit of thunder boomers late this afternoon or early this evening. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. Nothing really going on. Had lunch with my daughter yesterday. We went to the Village Inn up on Cleveland-Massillon Road up there in Norton. Linda worked there as a waitress many years ago. So she knows some of the people up there, and she likes to go up there and ratchet jaw with them a little bit. So we had a good time overall. Let's see, what else is going on? Not too much of anything else going on, so I'm going to grab a quick niche. Okay, your return. Okay, finger won't hold down the button. Two little boys walked up to a hot dog stand. One of them smiled and asked, "Can we buy 2 hot dogs with ketchup?" The vendor grinned, said, "Of course you can." The little boy says, "I'll take 2. The vendor wrapped them up and handed them over to the boys, and one of them reached into his backpack, pulled out a bottle of ketchup, and placed it on the counter. The vendor frowned and said, "Where's the money?" The little boy looked confused and said, "Well, you said we could buy them with ketchup." And with that, I'm going to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to the super duper Friday morning. The fabulous Academy Award winning AA8CS.
Right, Tom. Thanks for the chuckle. And I got to tell you, I do like the Village Inn. They've morphed over the years since it was Millich's, I think it was. It was just a barbecue and chicken house back in the day. And then now the menu's expanded a little bit. It's really not. It's a nice little place to land, and I'm pleased to hear that you enjoyed lunch with your daughter, and you guys had a good time there. Yeah, it's fun. You're not too awfully far from my digs there, Tom. So anyway, you guys take care. Have a fabulous Friday, because it is, and we'll talk to you again. Well, hopefully we'll see you at the meeting. Now, we got a meeting coming up next Thursday, so if you can make it, it'd be lovely to see you and Linda. All right, we're going to clear with Tom there. Let's head down to Columbus. K8CWS. Corbin to take it. This is AA8CS, and Cliff, VFK, you're on deck.
AA8CS. K8CWS. Good morning, Gary, and all the netizens out there. We have 74 degrees here in Columbus this morning. Light wind out of the southwest, 94% humidity, 29.9 on the barometer, 72 degrees dew point, and the high today is 83. I'm sorry, I misspoke. The high today is 88. 88. I was exploring the forecasts before my turn, and I'm very disappointed to see the highs going into next week. We're going to have a little bit of a respite here this weekend, and then starting Monday we're back into the 90s, and I see Tuesday and Wednesday high of 97. That's brutal. That's brutal. Not my cup of tea, but nonetheless, we're cruising along here. We close on our house in 5 days, next Wednesday. That's exciting. What else? Work is just so slow right now, and that's fine. You know how busy I was in the spring, and when football season comes around, it's going to be right back to it. So I don't serve the athletics units, but nonetheless, there's a lot of activity around donors and people coming into town for games and all that good stuff. So even WOSU, the radio station, ticks up in activity around that time. So we're just kind of making sure we're in a good spot for that right now. That's about all I have. Not much to report this morning, Gary, but I do appreciate you picking me up. I want to wish everybody a fabulous Friday and a wonderful weekend. I'll send it back to Net Control. This is K8CWS, SAM 73.
All right, Corbin. Who would have thought that activity around the Ohio State University would pick up during football season? I wouldn't have. No, not me. I'll tell you, next week, my prognosticator says full sun starting on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And you're right, it's all going to be in the 80s. The highs are going to be in the 80s, and with moderate chance of rain periodically, but full sun and in the 80s. In your situation, it's too bad you can't move into that house a little sooner. Get a little respite from the sun, so to speak. You explained your situation yesterday, and that's got to be brutal. But soon to be in the past, Corbin. So take care, enjoy that. It's Fabulous Friday. Make sure you have one, and we'll talk to you again next week, sir. Take care, and we'll talk soon. K8CWS, we're going to clear with you. VFK, N8, VFK to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Cliff. What say you? And Nate FHW, you are on deck.
AA8CS and NAVFK. Good morning, Gary, and all listeners out there on this fabulous Friday here in Columbia Station. I'm currently at 71 degrees. I got 70 on the dew point, 95% humidity, barometer 29.92, and I received in the last 24 hours 0.3 of an inch of rain. Could sure use some more of it. My grass has really been browning up lately. Wow, the only thing that's really grown are the weeds, and they're getting away from me. Looking at the radar, this stuff coming in from the west is just moving really, really slow. And I see as it's getting closer to me, it's kind of breaking up a little bit. It looks like it might go around me and might maybe not get anything out of it. We'll see. The moon rock, or the mini moon, I never knew that. I never heard anything about that in my entire lifetime. But I do have to agree with Christian, POE, that I may not have known about the moon rock, but I sure pulled up a chair next to a moon pie on more than one occasion. Also, Paul, BQS, with the cone of silence on the pooch. You know, it's really hard to watch them stress over that when they're wearing them. However, they can also be quite funny. When you watch them walk around the house and something, they get close to the couch or the corner of the doorway or something and bump into it with that cone. It takes them a while to adjust to that. But anyway, just thanks for picking me up. Going to have a great day today, I think, and just go with the flow. AAHCS, this is the N8BFK. 73s, everyone.
'73 right back at you, Cliff. Take care. Enjoy Fabulous Friday. Yeah, that cone is, man, I'll tell you, you just hate that. And as Christian said, the cats just have a way, you know, the cats do what they want to. So, yeah. I wasn't surprised at all when he said his cat that lasted about, I don't know what he said, 30 milliseconds or something like that. But the real funny thing was when he said he had it on his mother-in-law. Yeah, there you go. All right, Cliff, take care. Have a fabulous Friday. We'll talk to you again real soon. Clearing with VFK. Let's see what Nate has on his mind. KF8 FHW. This is AAHCS. Good morning, Nate. How you doing?
AAHCS. This is KF8 FHW. I am doing good, and I hope everybody else is doing good as well over there on the net. I got to ask you, Gary, are you the one deciding to pick and choose this weather since you are AAA Custom Select? Some days you want hot and some days you want rain. Not sure, but it's been a hot one and it's also been a little wet one, but not very much. Also, I got to say with the cone of shame, it also acts as a satellite dish. So I wonder if anybody's picked anything up with their satellite dish lately. So I'm going to turn it back to AACS and the net, and I'm going to say 73, and I hope everybody has a good and cool day.
Right, Nate, thank you for that. Well, you know what, I'm not sure that I have that kind of influence, but it would be nice, wouldn't it? Now, my prognosticator just tells me that today we got a high of 80, according to, this is the prognosticator that comes with my weather station. It's high of 80 today with rain, and high of 83 Saturday with rain. Sunday we're going to start the sunshine and 84 with a high. So 84, 86, 89, and 87 Sunday through Wednesday next week are the highs with full sun, according to the Accurite prognosticator. All right, we're going to clear with FHW. I'm at the bottom of my list. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The name here is Gary. The call is AAHCS, and I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down. If you're mobile or part-time, Short time. If your mobile is short time, let me know, and I'll try to accommodate as best I can. This is AA8CS, and I am listening. Come on down.
Kilo, November Echo Oscar. Can you hear me?
Let me pick it up. All right. Yeah, Daryl, I heard you got the call, KD8NEO. You're in the log. You were breaking up. You want to try it now? Go ahead with your message, or we can pick you up a little later if you might be in a better spot. KD8NEO to take it. This is AA8CS.
No, just saying, I got the tin can and wire stretched as tight as I can get there so you can hear me. Take care and have a good weekend. KD8NEO.
All right, Daryl, we got you in the log and we got your message. Yeah, it would have been probably pretty rough copy there, but thanks for stopping by and waving a hand. Always a pleasure, my friend, and always good talking to you. All right, we're going to clear with any. Pick up some more check-ins here. If you, again, if your mobile part short time, let me know and I will try to accommodate. This is AA8CS and I'm listening.
November Tango 8 Delta NT 8D Dave in Copley.
November 8 Juliet Kilo Oscar Joe in Willoughby.
Kilo Echo 8 Yankee Uniform Quebec Philip in River Styx.
Whiskey 8, Hotel Romeo Foxtrot, W8HRF, Josh Mobile, part-time.
Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8DLB, Randy and Rittman. Good morning, Gary. I'm going to be in and out this morning. I hope everyone has a great weekend. 73, God bless everyone.
November 8, Bravo Alpha Yankee, N8BAY, Ralph Instow.
KB8LJ, in and out.
All right, nicely done. NT8D's in the log. N8 JKO, KE8YUQ, W8HRF Mobile. Stand by, Josh. We'll get right to you. I think you were making fun of me there. Part-time. Yeah, I heard it. KE8 TLB. Randy, I have you in and out. Randy, if you can make the meeting next week, please do. Please do. It's July 16th. Thursday, the third Thursday, as always, KE8TLB, I have you in and out. N8BAY is in the log. KB8LJ, I have you in and out also. Chuck, thanks for stopping by and waving a hand. We do appreciate that. All right, let's get our mobile in here. W8HRF Mobile. Josh, were you making fun of me? I think you. This is AA8CS.
AA8CS, W8HRF. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net. I would never make fun of you, Gary. I totally made fun of you. Hope you're doing well, Gary. Let's see, 72 degrees in the mobile. It just ticked up 1 degree. All right. Had a good night last night. I surprised Lucy with a double date with a couple of our friends. And we went up to Fathead Brewery in Middleburg Heights, and then went to Pinn's Mechanical Company down in Ohio over in Ohio City. So that was good, and got to play some arcade games for free. Next time we'll have to do some of the pinball games. They had a pinball game at what's it called? swings and things or Fun and Stuff? One of the two. I think it's Fun and Stuff up in Macedonia. And it was a Dale Earnhardt Sr. pinball machine. I thought that was the coolest thing. But that we played a couple months ago. But anyways, that was cool. And then got some ice cream and came home. And the kids did pretty good. I think Will only lost it once while the babysitter was there. He's been a little fussy lately. So, Gary, I was going to mention yesterday, but I forgot. With Andy, KF8, oh my goodness, KC8YFO, since he'll be in the Azores for work on Monday, he was saying he's going to be on the air if any of the club members want to make a contact with him. And I was like, man, I'm going to need to take the day off or work from home or something. Sorry, timed it out. And who was the other one? And Joe said that he was going to be somewhere else in Colorado in Grand Junction, I think. And I was like, man, that's kind of neat that we got a couple club members that'll like fly around and activate different places, parts of the country or the world. So that's kind of neat. So, anyways, I'm going to see. I can't remember when Joe said that he was going to be out in Colorado, but I'll have to see if I can work from home and talk to Andy. So, anyways, that's all I got. I'm curious if Randy TLB sold his 7300 yet or not. I'm not in the market, but I had listed it on the Discord that he was selling it, so hopefully he was able to sell it. Back to you, Gary. 7-3 all. Nice to talk to you. Have a fantastic Friday. AA8CS, W8HRF.
All right, Josh, very good. Yeah, I'm sorry, what day is Andy going to be in the Azores? Over?
I think he said he was going to be there Monday, and will probably be on the air sometime between 8 and 10 a.m. is what he was saying on the BeaconNet blue screen the other day. So this Monday, sometime between 8 and 10 a.m., I think.
All right. Did he determine a frequency by any chance? Over?
No, I'll have to reach out to him. I'll send him an email, and then I'll have to jump on the Barometer Net on Monday morning, and so maybe we can spot him. I'll spot him. So I imagine it'll be something like 20 or 40 meters. But I mean, probably 20 meters would be the only way he'd get back here, I'm thinking. So, but I'll ask him.
All right, sounds good. And I bet you Lucy was elated with the double date. Congratulations on that. Multiple points for that move, Josh. Multiple points. So congratulations on that. Look forward to seeing you next week at the meeting on July 16th. So take care, and in the meantime, have a fabulous Friday, because it is. All right, let's head out down to Copley. Speaking of Monday's Barometer Net, NT8D, this is AA8CS. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning there, Gary. Good morning, all the netizens and all the listeners. What a beautiful Ohio gray day it is this morning. Had the windows open, not too bad. A little bit of cool rain. Trying out a new coffee maker this morning. One of those little ones that you sit on the stove and it bubbles everything up. I can't remember. It's got a kind of name, but I can't remember. What is it? Bioletti. Bioletti is what I guess it's called. And thanks, Renee. And it was good. It made a nice, rich, bold cup of coffee, not thin and watery. And I think we're going to try it again tomorrow. Work day today, last one of the week. Got the boat finished re-rigging the boat yesterday, thanks to Renee. We got the mast up and made some new lazy jacks and put some new sheets and halyard on the mizzen, and everything's ready to go again. So very happy about that. And we managed to do it just all by ourselves. So, anybody want to go sailing? Let me know. Anyways, thanks for running the net there, Gary. Have a fabulous Friday. We'll catch you on Monday morning and at the meeting next Thursday. 73 for now. AA8CS NT8D.
right, Dave. Thank you for that. And yeah, my best to Renee there. I heard her in the background. NT8D with a new coffee pot. And I'll leave it at that. You guys take care, and thanks for stopping by on this fabulous Friday. And looking forward to the meeting, Dave. Looking forward to seeing you there. And we'll do this again next week, I'm sure. NT8D, we're going to clear with you. Let's see what's up in Joe in 8JKO to take it. This is AA8CS and YUQ. Philip, you're on deck.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO. I switched over to EchoLink because all of a sudden the 015 started having a little bit of bacon fry with the last transmission, so just switched over to just make sure that I made it in. Well, we got 72 degrees, 92% humidity here along the beautiful north coast in Willoughby, Ohio. Yes, it's a little overcast, but it is a lot of sun, so a little light rain wouldn't hurt. Otherwise, looking forward to a good day. Grandson's got another game tonight, so we're looking forward to going out and cheering for him and his fellow teammates. Picked up a couple of things from Menards yesterday. One's going to be a grand experiment with all the new HTs here that I have that use USB-C charging. I'm going to see in the next day or two if one of these phone recharger packs will recharge one of these bail things with the USB connection to see how long it takes to recharge, what the drain level is, and do a little experimenting to see if it will do well. Got a combination door lock to swap out for one of my old ones. So yeah, I got a few projects here, enough to keep me busy, but not out of trouble. Ha ha. Anyway, I will send it back to Net Control. With best wishes to everyone, please take care. God bless you all in 7-3. N8JKO back to Net Control.
All right, Joe, I was just about ready to say keep you off the streets and out of trouble. Maybe, well, not out of trouble, but maybe off the streets. We'll see how that works out. Let us know how your experiment works out. I'm kind of curious myself. All right, we're going to clear with N8JKO. Let's see what Philip has to say. KE8YUQ to take it. This is AA8CS. And N8BAY. Ralph, you're on deck.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec. Not much here, in the process of trying to get stuff together to take my grandson out in the canoe. I think we're going to hit get on Chippewa Lake and see how that works, and see if I can get him interested in canoeing and doing some fishing. So hopefully it doesn't become 100% chance of rain at that point in time, but if it does, it does. Going to be trying to see also, he doesn't believe anyone can make or build a boat themselves, and I'm like, well, one of the guys, they built a sailboat and they're out there sailing in that sailboat, and one of these days hopefully be able to get him to see what a real homemade sailboat looks like, and that actually holds its place on top and not underneath the water. So with that, maybe if I'm lucky, I'll see you Thursday. I'll send it back to you. You have a good day, everyone. Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec.
All right, Philip, very good. You know what? You want to show them a home-built sailboat. take him to meg.space. It's spelled MEYG, meg.space, S-P-A-C-E, meg.space. Show him Dave's boat, NTAD. Dave's boat is fabulous. He made it himself. He built it himself, I should say, not made it. He didn't 3D print it or anything. I got to tell you, it's really a remarkable sailboat, and he put a lot of time and effort into it. And I had a very, very small part in that. I did it, which I am very, very proud of. And it's a very cool website. Dave documented it step by step. Check it out, meg.space, MEYG.space. All right, we're going to clear with Philip, YUQ. Let's see what's on Ralph's mind. N8BAY to take it. This is AAHCS. Good morning, Ralph. How you doing today?
AAHCS, this is NABAY. Good morning, Gary, and everyone listening. Doing well this morning. Currently down in the basement listening to the washing machine and dryer going. It's laundry day, so we'll work our way through that. But while I'm sitting here, I'm playing on the radio a little bit, doing a little FT8, and having some success, so I'm happy about that. Don't really think we have very much planned for the rest of the day. My wife said we can get pizza either for lunch or supper, so I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, hope everyone has a fabulous Friday and a great weekend. AAHCS, this is N8BAY, back to net control, 73, y'all.
All right, Ralph, very good. You know what, Ralph, I got to tell you, I admire people like you and others who are so well organized in their life that they have an actual day that they do laundry. Like today's Friday, and it's laundry day. Yeah. It just sounds so simple, but there's no way in the world that would work for me. Or my wife, by the way. That's to be commended, my friend. Yeah. NABAY, we're going to clear with you, Ralph. Take care. Have a fabulous Friday, because it is, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Clearing with NABAY brings me to the bottom of my list. Let me take a moment, reiterate that this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The name here is Gary. The call is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra, custom select in some circles. And I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down. Have some fun. This is AAHCS, and I'm listening.
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf, K4OG, Mark and Copley.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Romeo Zulu, Terry, down on Whiskey Run, West Virginia, KF8ERZ.
Right, we'll take it two at a time, that's for sure. K4OG and Copley and Whiskey Run, yeah, KF8ERZ. Terry, stand by, we'll get right to you. K4OG to take it, this is AAHCS. Good morning, Mark.
WAKY, Barometer Net, and AAHCS. Good morning, Gary, and everybody. Hey, Gary, I heard NAJKO talking about hooking up a battery pack. I think it's one of those battery boosters, if I understood right. Anyway, I did that experiment at field day or something like it, troubleshooting the noise, which was coming from my power station, those Echo something battery stations, Echo Flow. And in troubleshooting, we hooked it up to one of those battery boosters. So it works that way, I know. You can hook a battery booster up to my 9700, and it powered it just fine. and there was no noise. So there you go, K4OG. Back to AACS and the WAWKY Barometer Net.
All right, Mark. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure what device Joe picked up, but he'll let us know about that and give us a report on that, I'm sure. But anyway, I read the minutes last. I think it was either last night or the night before, and nice job on the minutes again this month. You do a fabulous job. And now that everything's electronic, you can just include all kinds of cool stuff in that, which you do. Just a bang-up job, Mark, and thank you for that. So we'll see you next Thursday at the meeting. That is July 16th. 6 sleeps until the next membership meeting, so plan to attend and bring a friend for sure. K4OG. AA8CS on this end. Let's head down to Whiskey Run and see what Terry is up to. KF8ERZ to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Terry.
AA8CS, this is KF8ERZ. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net this morning. It's good to hear everyone on there. Thank you for taking a check-in. I don't have too much going right now. Just enjoying listening to everybody's comments and reports. And I got a few things to do today. I did get my other radio back from DX Engineering. They sent me a new one because I was having issues with the one I got. That's my FTM310D. So I'm going to try to get it back up today and maybe play radio a little bit. So I was looking forward to that. And, going to mess around with that there and get that done. I'm going to go work at the church and not too much else, just get through the day. But looks like it might rain here today. They're calling for it. And we had a little shower yesterday, but nothing to write home about. But you're calling for rain over the weekend, a cold front moving through. So it's supposed to get hot again next week, so not looking forward to that. I'm ready for fall. Fall and Whiskey Run is my favorite time of year. But anyway, I won't hold it. I know there's probably more on down the list coming in. So just say 73 stall. God bless. And we'll catch y'all maybe next time. This is KF8ERZ.
All right, always a pleasure hearing from Whiskey Run. Yeah, Whiskey Run, West Virginia. Terry, thanks for being here. And thanks for being a regular, man. We do appreciate that. Always interesting what's going on in Whiskey Run, for sure. KF8ERZ, we're going to clear with you. Brings me to the bottom of my list. This is the Barometer Net, sponsored by the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association. The name here is Gary. The call, AA8CS. I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down, have some fun. This is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
AA8CS, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf KD8 SLG. Nick, down the farm.
All right, we'll take them one at a time. KD8 SLG. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Nick. How you doing? How you doing? What's up in your world there, buddy? How the chickens, how the roosters, and how's the farm? KD8 SLG to take it. AA8CS.
Looks like everything's wet this morning. Was earlier. A little late to the party today. I slept in, Gary. You know what it's like if you just don't set an alarm and decide to sleep until you wake up? You miss a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm talking about. I knew you were there this morning to take care of business. I did hear a couple of the guys early, before 6 this morning. Thursday next week, meeting. Looking forward to it. It's going to be great seeing everybody. Thanks, Gary. It's KD8 SLG, back to net control.
All right, Nick. I noticed that you weren't around. You're normally in that regular round there, and from check-in number 10 through 20, someplace in that area typically. And good to hear you this morning. And I don't know how you figured that out, but yeah, sleeping in is my life. Except for Thursdays and Fridays and an occasional other day. But man, I've got to tell you, there is nothing better than sleeping till you wake up, and that is a good thing. I recommend it to everybody at least once a week. Maybe for some folks, maybe once. All right, we're going to clear with KD8SLG. Let's see if there's anybody else out there that'd like to join us before they pull the plug on the fabulous Friday morning edition of the Barometer Net. This is AA8CS, and I'm listening. Come on down.
Kilo Echo 8 Victor Zulu Alpha KE8 VZA Eric in the mobile.
All right, we'll take them one at a time. KE8 VZA Mobile. This is AA8CS. Eric, good morning. How you doing? How's the move, the planning for the move progressing? This is AA8CS.
AA8CS and the group KE8VZA here. We're still in the throes of the Great Purge. We've been looking at houses online down in the Carolinas, and there are many options, many nice options. So that's where we are. Some stuff, let me know. If anyone needs a single-stage snowblower, I think it runs. My two-stage is spoken for, but I got a couple other things. Maybe I have to put a list together. But anyway, everybody have a fabulous Friday. Thanks for picking me up, Gary. KE8VZA, back to net control.
All right, Eric. Yeah, thanks for being here. I do appreciate you being here. It makes me sad, though. It just makes me sad. I just hate losing you to North Carolina. Jeez Louise. North Carolina doesn't deserve you, Eric. I'm just telling you that much right now. All right, man. You take care. Yeah, put a list together. We'll see if we can peddle some stuff, some snow stuff. Yeah, there you go. KE8 VZA. We're going to clear with you, Eric. Take care. Have a fabulous Friday, because it is. And we'll talk to you again real soon. All right. Again, at the bottom of my list, we're at the bottom of the net as well. Bottom of the hour. Sounds like we're at the bottom, maybe at the bottom of the barrel. I'll have to call Terry back, ERZ, and see if we are at the bottom of the whiskey barrel there. Maybe we are. I don't know. Anyway, this is the last call for the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. If you want to join us, now's your opportunity. This is AA8CS, and I am listening.
AC8, Fox Queen Victor, good morning, Gary, KCFQV.
P, Ted in Fairlawn.
Kilo Charlie 8 Yankee Kilo Papa. Brian down in Shelby. I'll just be in and out. Give you another check-in. Good morning.
Alpha Bravo 8, Alpha Victor, AB8AB, and I'm mobile, and I'm going to be in and out.
Whiskey 2, Juliet, Lima, Sierra John, W2JL, have a great day, 73.
Foxtrot 8, Charlie, Foxtrot Charlie, Randy Drumsville, in and out.
All right. That was kind of a nice little flurry. Do appreciate that. That took us up to 45 check-ins with when we had Carrie and myself in. That's 47 for the day. And that's what we ended up with yesterday as well. So not too awfully shabby. Thank you all. Here's who I have. KC8FQV and 8OQP. KC8YKP. Brian, I have you in and out this morning. Thank you for stopping by. Waving a hand. Do appreciate that. AB8AV Mobile. Joe, stand by. We're going to get right to you. W2JLS. John. Had some little bit of artifacts on the signal there, but nevertheless got you in the log. Stand by. We'll get right to you. And KF8CFC, Randy, good morning to you. You are check-in number 45. 42 today was our in and out, Brian, KC8YKP. Congratulations to you, Brian. The ultimate answer. 42 is the ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything, at least according to Douglas Adams, for sure. All right, let's get our mobile in here. AB8AV, Joe, to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
Morning, everyone. Usually I have to be in and out and gone. I'm on my way home, but I'm surprised with all the rain we had this morning. I could barely see going down the road.
It happens, Joe. It happens. We in Fairlawn here, we got at least at my weather station recorded over the last 24 hours 0.08 of an inch. Really, not very much at all. It did rain a little bit, but again, not enough. Not enough, that's for sure. Anything else for us, Joe? Before we move on, AB8AV, AA8CS.
That's all. Let's have a good day. AB8AV. We'll be there.
All right, Joe, thanks for stopping by, and make sure you have a fabulous Friday, and I know you know why, because it is. Yeah, there you go. AB8AV, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up John. I'm not sure if you're mobile or what's going on with you, John, but let's find out. W2JLS to take it. This is AA8CS, and KC8FQV. Mark, you're on deck.
Alpha 8, Charlie Sierra. Sir, I'm actually not mobile this morning. I've got some business to take care of down at the bank, and I'm thinking that the artifact, and if you're hearing it now, then disregard this hypothesis, but I think I may have been stepping on top of somebody else. I thought I heard somebody in there as I was releasing the mic, so if my signal's clear now, you may make another pass for last call. Anyway, I was going to, a couple of quick comments. I am in the radio room, so I will give a barometer report. I make 29, mark 90 on the Word and Works barometer hanging here next to me. I could give you the temperature if I look up. Let's see. In the radio room, it's presently a really comfortable 65.8 degrees. The outdoor temperature adjacent to the radio room is about 75. And Gary, the other comment, I know we were talking yesterday about that chocolate-covered payday, which was delicious. And when you started I knew you were going to bring up the circus peanuts. I just had a funny feeling. Maybe if you dip those in chocolate, they would look a little more like food. Just saying. Anyway, Gary, just kidding. Have a great day. I wish everybody listening and yourself a good morning on your ears, a good Friday. Have a spectacular weekend as well. W2JLS passing it back. Again, Gary, go looking for that guy.
All right, John, I will do that. Yeah, there's no artifact or anything on your signal just at this point. So we will make another last call there. Yeah, thanks for that. And I'm not a chocoholic. I just don't do the chocolate stuff for the most part. And the circus peanut thing, my family just razzes me to death about it, and I just take a lot of grief over circus peanuts. They just, people don't realize how good they are. You got to try them. They're fabulous. Anyway, and Zagnut Bar. Don't forget about the Zagnuts. Those are to die for. If you like roasted coconut, man, it is very good. W2JLS, we're going to clear with you, John. You take care. Have a fabulous Friday. And, hey, when you hold up that bank, make sure you keep your mask on, okay? I mean, really. W2JLS, we're going to clear with you. Mark, what's up? KC8, FQV to take it. This is AA8CS and Ted, N80QP. You are next. All right, nothing heard. Ted, N80QP. Go ahead, Ted. What say you? This is AA8CS.
W8WKY.
AA8CS, this is N8FQP, Ted in Fairlawn. Yeah, it was good seeing you yesterday. We had a good conversation, I believe. So look forward to seeing you at lunch today. Got nothing going on today. I don't really know what I'm going to attempt to accomplish today. Might run up to Lowe's and get some stuff and maybe get started on this solar panel I want to get online. So other than that, I got nothing going. Just wanted to pop in there and wish you and everyone on the net a good morning, and I will talk to you all later. 7-3. AA8CS, N8FQP.
All right, Ted, I got to mangle another call. There you go, N8FQP. Oh, man. You know, if I didn't mangle at least 17 calls on a net, it's not me. It's not me running a net, that's for sure. Sorry about that, but you got a couple rainy days coming up here. Prior to the sunshine commencing on, I think, Sunday, we should get a bunch of sun on Sunday. So if you're going to get that solar panel up, timing is just about right. All right, take care. We'll talk to you again real soon, Ted. I'll see you at lunch. N8FQP. This is AA8CS. Let's see what's on Randy's mind. KF8CFC. KF8CFC. This is AA8CS. Good morning. KF8CFC. Randy, you with me? All right, he might have been in and out. I'm not sure. There was speculation that there might have been someone else trying to check in. This is AA8CS. Anybody else before we pull the plug? This is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
AA8CS, this is N8DTP, Don in Canton, just checking in and out, 73.
All right, we picked up N8DTP, I believe. Do I got that right, Don? Delta Tango Papa, over.
Roger, November 8, Delta Tango Papa.
All righty, sir. Thank you for that, and thanks for repeating the call there with the phonetics. That helps a little bit, especially these old ears don't quite hear the way they used to. All right, thanks for being here, sir. You are check-in number 46. Thanks for being here, and don't forget that it's a fabulous Friday, so make sure you have one. We're going to clear with DTP. Let's try Mark again. I'll circle back. KC8FQV to take it. This is AA8CS. Mark, you with me?
Yep, Gary, KCFK, we're going out to Rogers. So, well, getting ready. So I checked in on RF, and then now I'm over in a different RF. So, but yeah, we're going to go to Rogers today. Me and my brother, my mom, my sister, we'll go out, cousins. She out in Beloit. Yep. So So we'll see her sometime today. So everything's going good. Just I gotta get ready this morning. So we're gonna even change the sites today. I want to see what this new one is. I gotta go and look at it and see how to put it. Well, I know how to put it in, so I just gotta know. Just review it. We'll see what happens. But sounds like you got a good net going here as usual, Gary. Yeah, you got. Let me look at what time it is there. Wow, yeah, you always run good nets, Gary. You always get them all pulled out of the woodwork. So, and here we go. We're into the second weekend already. And I guess Mansfield's got their Hamfest, I heard. And Peacock is going to do Hamfest over at 705 Oakwood Street. That one's in the morning, like 7 to 1, and then the Mansfield one's like 10 to 7 or whatever. So, wow, 2 Hamfests in one day, and the Mansfield one's inside the mall. So we'll send it back there. I heard some of that stuff from the Worcester group the other night, so I'll send it back to Net. I will credit them for that, although they're a lot closer there than we are. So send it back. You know, it's amazing how far it seems away and how close we are. So back it comes, Gary, KSFQV.
Hey, C8FQV, this is AA8CS. All right, Mark, thanks for being here, and take care. Enjoy the outing with your family, and we'll talk to you again soon. Remember, we have a meeting coming up July 16th, next Thursday. All right, with that, let's look to the right field bullpen, pull in the closer, W8CTM to take it. This is AA8CS. 48 check-ins today, Gary. Take your pick, 47 or 48. It's all you. AA8CS over to W8CTM.
Good morning, Gary, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this fabulous Friday morning. Well, it's a pretty nice day. It's not raining yet. Before we had a storm sometime during the night, I woke up momentarily to the thunder and lightning out there and the rain, and we picked up 76 hundredths of an inch, so that's 3/4 of an inch of rain there during the night. Anyway, that's all I have on that. I hope everybody has a fabulous Friday out there and the weekend goes well. It's going to be hot next week. We're going to go back up into the 90s, and boy, I'm not a fan of that. But it is what it is. I went to my doctor yesterday and got a clean bill of health for hopefully the next 6 months. Don't have to go back till January, so that's good. Anyway, I hope everybody just has a fabulous Friday out there, and stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do there. Put a smile on somebody's face. So with that, that's all I have this morning. Just enjoy the nice weekend we're going to have. So with that, 73 all, and we'll turn it back to you there, Gary, AHCS, and 48 check-ins. It's been a little while since we've hit the 50 mark, but boy, there were for a while. I think it was just in the springtime, just before the weather started really getting nice. We were hitting 50s just about every day there for a couple weeks, and it's slacked off just a tiny little bit, but 48 check-ins, that's a good net, great net, without a doubt. You do a great job there, Gary. So that's 73 all, and back to you, A Custom Select, and you can wrap it up and ship it out. Enjoy, everybody, and back to you, Gary. 73 all, W8CTM.
Recheck.
All right, Gary, thank you for that. Another brilliant close. We do appreciate that. We appreciate you being part of the tradition of this fabulous net. And, again, thanks for being here. 48 check-ins, not too shabby. Yep, not too shabby. All right, recheck, go ahead.
Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8TLB. Hey, Gary, yeah, I just want to comment. My mom used to tell me that my grandpa loved circus peanuts. He used to eat the whole thing, put the whole thing in his mouth and eat it. I tried that one time, and yeah, I spit it out. It didn't taste very good, but that's what she said, so I thought I'd throw that out there for you, Gary. Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8TLB. 73, and God bless everyone. Have a great week.
W8WKY.
Oh, man. All right. Randy, I got to tell you, it's like the song goes, just a mouthful of sugar helps the medicine go down. And that's what a circus peanut is. It's just a mouthful of sugar. All right, man. You take care. Thanks for stopping back by. And, again, tell Ray that we all said hello. Hope you guys are doing A-OK. KE8TLB will clear with you. Again, we're at the bottom of the list here. We're going to close her down. I want to thank everybody for being here today, all of the check-ins, and let me give a shout-out to the listeners as well. If you're listening, get your ticket. Get your ticket, and then come on down and join us. We have a lot of fun here, for sure. I do want to remind you that this net does meet regularly Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour, 7 a.m., runs about an hour-ish. Be a regular check-in and keep this fabulous net alive. After all, it is the premier drive time net in northeastern Ohio. This is the W8WKY repeater located in Doylestown, Ohio. The frequency is 147.39 megahertz with a PL of 114.8. If you're not all programmed up, get yourself all programmed up and come on down and join us. This is AA8CS, and I returned this repeater back to regular and standard amateur radio use. 73, everybody. AA8CS is clear. Have a fabulous Friday, because it is.
Hey, what was the count today? I missed that.
48, Mark. 48. AA8CS.
AA8CS. That sounds good. Well, we're doing good. Summertime, yeah, the little light, and Carrie knows that. So enjoy the day. KSFK, I'll catch you. Yeah, tonight's Maslin's group's meeting, I heard. So plenty to be had out there. If you think it's a boring life, you're making it boring. So it's something exciting to do. KSFQV.
with KE8, VHM. Checking signal. KE8, VHM. Apparently, the Chardon repeater is back up again. To anyone that's interested in doing the trivia net, does anyone copy? We may be able to go back to our regular repeater.
W8WKY.
KC3QND, K8NQK Mobile. KC3QND, K8NQK Mobile. K8NQK Mobile clear.
W8WKY.